Hey goat lovers, it is officially my weekend and there's a lot of work to get done. There's a change in plans for Miss Abilene here. We're gonna get these animals breeding. They're ready. We got some peas we gotta plant in the garden as well. Derek found these bad boys. What's going on, chickies? Add your pill. If they can't be with the herd and they're too small, anything happens, they're not ready to be bred, they're just gone. We'll be breeding. Hello goat lovers, this is Crystal with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats. What started with 4 chickens and 2 goats quickly grew into a lifestyle. So we moved, got more land, and of course, more goats. Follow our adventures as we grow our herd, our food, and our family. Hey goat lovers, it is officially my weekend and there's a lot of work to get done. So we're gonna get these animals breeding, but today we got some stuff to get around and to get done. We got some peas we gotta plant in the garden as well. So to plant those peas, we got the kids and Derek in there trying to get things around and ready and weeding. So let's go check out what they're doing. All right. Back here, where we extended the garden, there's an awful lot of weeds that need pulled. So they're on it. Then this dirt here as well. Compost. What's going on, Anna? And we still have Anna here. Emily, you want to tell us the story of Anna?
Yeah. So, Alexa said that she didn't want her anymore because she was too jealous of Iris. And so, Alexa said that we can have her. But Mom and Dad said that we are just trying her out for a week.
Take that flat and go right out.
This is her last day.
One shovel.
So tomorrow we might be able to keep her.
Okay. Around the outside.
So more to that story. Little Anna, Alexa lives in an apartment, sadly.
And Anna keeps peeing.
Anna is a really high-strung dog. And she really actually is doing very well here. So we babysat her while Alexa went away for a little bit. And Emily and Anna became really good friends, and Emily started begging for her, is kind of how that started. So Alexa thought, well, she'd probably be a happier little pup
in a bigger yard.
In a yard, because she has so much energy. Anna, Anna, Anna. So I said we'd give her a week, and she seems to be doing very well. Very smart dog. She's got a little Jack Russell in her. She doesn't shed. And she loves Emily for sure.
They say that she only listens to me. I don't think that's true.
She listens really good. Alright, while these guys are hard at work, I'll go check on the goats. Check on these bucks. They are losing their cool, man. Absolutely ready to be breeding. They just got another day to wait, though. They're hardly eating. They're just fighting and spitting and peeing on each other. Hear them hollering. They're ready. Hey, boys. Just ridiculous. Poor Everest. Just keep picking on little Everest. So, last week they've gotten pretty rowdy. This is their behavior. They want those ladies. Spitting and peeing, spitting and peeing. Tomorrow. See, they hear the ladies. Just silly. Tomorrow, boys. We want to get these pens cleaned up. We're gonna have to beef up the fencing too. Just add a couple more ties here and there. You can tell some of these girls have been going into heat. Especially Maddie. What are you doing, Abilene? How's it going, Anna? So yeah, we have a little bit more work to do in here as well before we can bring the bucks over. What are you up to, May? Oh, look at that. This guy's rubbing on her. I think May might be in heat. So Miss Lodi, we had to shove in this pen for now. Now she's in here with these stinky boys. Huh. Add your pill. But she just can't run free anymore. We were hoping she'd be of size to not be able to loop out of the fencing, the larger ones, but she still does, so here's where she's got to be for now. So here's the crappy deal. This pen here has to be for breeding. I don't want to put these four in the kid pen because I want it to grow back up. I want it to be nice for the kids. It's only supposed to be holding animals in it while the kids are there, the babies. So, you know, giving the trees time to heal because they eat the bark off of it, and letting the grass grow back. So again, it's a real nice baby goat pen. So, and then all of our other fencing pretty much doesn't have the smaller holes like this to where Lodi can get out. I am keeping her. I am gonna keep her. It is what it is. I won't do this again next year. I know I've already said that, but if they can't be with the herd and they're too small, anything happens, they're not ready to be bred, they're just gone. You know, they're just gone. And then as far as the wethers, we definitely waited too long to ban them, I feel. I think they had too many hormones by the time we banded them. So next year, also with that, they're just gonna get banded. If they're not gone, probably by July 1st, just done. Their urethra, their development as far as that area is concerned, they'll be fine to be banded at that age without having to worry about any issues on that end. But so just a couple mistakes I feel that we made this year. So now it's causing a lot more work for us. what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna pen them up? We can't, you know, we're leaving the middle pen. We got the three big ones, the main goat pen, and we're not putting anybody in the middle pen, as I had mentioned, because I want that divider from the bucks. It's just a lot less stressful on them. And obviously I can't house Lodi there because she'll just go in with Lucky, and then she'll go in with Merle or Everest or whoever else is going to be in this pen, because we probably have some changed plans there. But, you know, anyway, that's just kind of the gist of it. And then it's like we discussed potentially processing these other two wethers that really don't need to be here at all. And then it's like, well, okay, fine, we'll process them, but then maybe we want to wait for Thanksgiving if we're going to process them. But that's, you know, that's 2 months. So either way, we're going to have to house these four somewhere briefly, either until 4 to 2, definitely at least 2, and I don't know. So it's just more work for us that we really did not need to put on ourselves. But here we are. Lodi. It's not that she's not a beautiful goat, a great goat. She was one of my favorites from the time she was born. You know, I wanted her from the time she was born. But I also wanted to be breeding her right now and not worrying about all the extras involved. When you got this many animals, it's just a lot to add one little thing into it. You know, and fencing and all that good stuff. So that's where we're at with that. Kind of annoyed. Still haven't decided exactly where we're gonna put them or house them. We have a pretty good idea. Probably gonna be over the top part of the chicken coop, because we can't put them in with the chickens, because then, you know, that'll probably tamper our egg production. But there is where the chicks are, there's another little pen there that they shouldn't be able to get out of. So probably gonna be where we put them. Hey, Abilene. What's up, sweetheart? I just love this girl. She's so sweet, and her eyes are so pretty. There's a change in plans for Miss Abilene here. Okay, so we announced our breeding plans last week. We thought we had it all figured out, and shortly after I watched the video, once it was published, I was like, not breeding Abilene to Merle. Why? Simply because they're half brother and sister. So that is kind of our rule. We don't breed. That is the rule, really. You don't breed brother and sister. So because she's half, yeah, I mean, really. Eck. So her daddy is Lucky, and so is Merle's. So it was just an oversight, trying to do too many things at once, I guess. But that's why you don't make plans and go with it right away. You gotta kind of rest on them for a while so that you can work out any kinks or mistakes. So anyway, that's that. So I wanted to throw more Obi back into her, and that's why I wanted to breed her with Merle. So it was either Champ or Merle would throw the Obi into Abilene's babies. But I'm thinking, like, with Champ, I just don't know with Champ, because he's a larger buck. I'm not worried about the kids being too big or anything. They're both Nigerian, so that's not the issue. But he's a pretty big boy, so I don't know that they'll have issues with the mating process. That's my concern, because I feel like she could just walk right under him. I'm no doubts it would be able to get done, I'm sure, but I think because of that, the size difference, next year I'll breed her to Champ, but this year, Everest, he's gonna get a 5th lady, and Merle's gonna be stuck with 3. So Everest will have 5, and then Merle, again, we're gonna take this girl out of that breeding thought process, and she'll get Everest. So that being said, Everest probably won't be in this bottom pen. Since he's got 5 girls, he's gonna have to go here, and then we'll just put Merle down here. So, a little bit of a change, but that's okay. Again, that's why you don't set anything in concrete. Yeah, sit on it for a little bit to recognize your mistakes. And I was wondering if anybody would catch that, and there was one person who caught it, so you're awesome. Really watching the herd there. That's pretty cool that you caught that. So, I think you'll like Everest. He's a nice boy. He's a nice boy. Yes. I know. Lodi is just not happy with the fact that she's just not running free the whole 10.5 acres. She's not quite sure why she's cooped up in a pen. I don't know, girl. Baby chicks are doing pretty good too. Let's go check them out. We got them out of that box, if you will, the crate. Now they're in a larger little area. What's going on, chickies? There's that guinea. It's fine, we're watching him, and he already as a little dude acts different than the chickens. So thank you guys for all your feedback on that guinea. You know, we don't have too bad of an issue with ticks around here, but I do like the whole predator call kind of a thing. That sounds pretty cool, so I'll probably like that bird. We did lose 3 buffs. Day 1 and 2, we lost 3 of them. But everybody's doing really good and healthy now. Got it all hatched out, so hopefully we don't lose any more. And then they're just hiding. What are you stinkers doing? What are you guys doing? You see that guinea? What a bully. Cute. Kaylee hasn't said hi in a long time.
Hi.
She's off to work.
Yep.
Have a good day.
You too.
Alright. So, Derek found these bad boys yesterday. So when I got home, it was dark after work. So I do need to go check on the boys, just check to see the progress. Obviously one is good and gone. So the other 2, you know, just keep an eye and probably have to spray some blue coat. So I'll show you guys their update. Alright, so this is Dexter. He's the one who dropped a sack. And looks really good. So, but this is obviously a fresh dropping, I don't know what you call it. So they just fell off of him yesterday. So come in closer and I'll show you guys what it looks like right after it happens. Ah, he's biting me. Don't bite, Dexter. So you see, a little bit of scabbing. No open sore or anything. He's getting a little annoyed. So I'm going to spray some blue coat on that. Let's see, try not to get it all over me. Just like that, guys. And just keep an eye on it. But that's what it looks like. So he's all good. Now we just need the other 2. So let's check the others. Okay, so that's separating. Actually, it looks... He definitely needs some blue coat there. I know. It's really kind of just barely hanging there too, though. Good deal. Doing good. Alright, we got one more. Look at that, guys. Separating. Not so much from the top, but underneath. Get them good and blue coated. All right, woohoo! All right, buddy. So back to the garden. Oy. Let's see how far they've gotten. It really hasn't been that long, but they work really quick. So this dog, she's not the cutest thing.
No, just.
No, she's not.
Huh?
She is not. Said Anna just isn't the cutest thing. You guys are making quick work. Check it out.
Let's just throw the dirt right up against it.
Nice.
Well, like we're gonna plant peas in it right along the edge, you know, and they'll bind up the thing. Snap peas, yeah. All of it though, Darren.
Okay. Kind of like being behind the camera while they're doing this. Sorry
Come on,
guys,
get in here.
I'd help, but my hands are full. And you guys are just working so well together.
We've got a tripod.
Oh, we lost that tripod. Just about done.
So we are going to plant these sugar daddy peas, 1 inch deep, 6 inches apart, all the way around this big bed. And the idea is that hopefully when they sprout, they'll grow around the fence just like the beans did, and we'll have some peas for dinner.
Here, Emily, take all these. Darren, same thing. Start at the other end. Come this way.
So we still have a whole bunch of seeds left. So we are going to plant them in between them to make them 3 inches wide.
Alright guys, so that's a wrap for this video. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you again soon, and we will be breeding.